I'll give blood, sweat, and tears to reach my goal. I'm focused now, remain in complete control. I know it's mind over matter, I ain't feeling no pain. Go hard or go home, man, this isn't a game. This is what I live for, the very reason I train. So when they speak about the breaks, they can mention my name, and I can say I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
What up, YouTube? This weekend we were at Apex in NorCal. Right now we have Seth Rogers running through the course. Now Seth qualified for the NNL Finals last year, and this year was no exception. He got third place in this very quick, very windy Apex movement course. You can see him here working on that very, very thick trapeze bar, building up a swing there, trying to get that huge dismount, and he does it. Now this obstacle is one of the toughest. He got stuck on the slider dismount towards the end. You'll see later athletes used a different technique that worked a little better. So for our second place finisher, we had Sean Darling Hammonds. I have no idea what the man was doing in California, but I'm glad that he was there. This course run was spectacular. He was quick all the way through. You can see him catching his breath a little bit here before this really fun obstacle, a huge circle slider into a cliffhanger grab. And then check out this awesome technique for the finish of the course. He gets a huge push and then the massive dismount. Excellent work. And then finally, the first place ninja, Sean Bryan. Now, I know Sean trains at Apex, and you can see it. He is very consistent on these obstacles. He moves through with reckless abandonment for the course. He doesn't even rest long enough for the camera angle to change on the warp wall. He is just flying through this course. And then at the very end, the huge dismount, awesome run. Moving over to the girls' side of the action, we have Dee Rowley. Again, I'm not quite sure why she was out there in California, but she put on quite the performance. You can see her building up a massive swing here. Her height clearly a disadvantage, so she has to get a little bit bigger swing than most athletes, going for that red pad over there. But eventually, she's going to get that swing. She's going to be able to place third with this run. And you can see right here, awesome technique on the trampoline here and just gets a massive bounce. She goes flying. But then when it comes to the impossibles, she just has a little bit too much of a drop there and can't hold on. Coming in second place for the females, we had a surprise competitor, Sandy Zimmerman. Now, I like what she's doing here, building up that massive swing with that longer reach. And then right here on the impossibles, you can see that she is showing off her lock-off strength. She's staying up around 90 and just really, flexing it, staying up there and staying strong throughout this obstacle. And then with the quick dismount. Then moving on to the wall, it's always impressive when the females get the wall. It's impressive when anybody gets the wall. But she made it look super easy. And then the salmon ladder, faster than I've seen most guys do it. Really impressive here. And then going on to the lache swing, you can see that she's got good form. Again, keeping that lock off. Just long enough to hold it, and then creating a big swing. But unfortunately, right here, she's going to kick it out of her way. It looked like she knocked herself away from it. But awesome run, getting second place. So in first place, we have Anna Shoemaker. Now, Anna was part of the NNL last season. She won a couple of the Apex comps and did really well out there. But right here, what we're seeing is what looks like a different athlete. Now, she was strong last year, but the fluidity going through this course is really impressive. This is the type of fluidity that you see out of athletes like Jesse Graff or Jesse Lebrecht, just going through the course obstacle after obstacle and then just crushing them. You can see she's got great form on the salmon ladder, and then moving on to this very tricky lache. I saw a lot of really tough top athletes go out on this. She has great form on the catch. And then you can see her pointing the toes and using that gymnastic swing to build up the swing on the trapeze bar. And then just getting the huge dismount right away. And then on the final obstacle, she clearly has grip still left in the tank. And then using the approach that some of the guys did, where she just jets herself out and shoots herself to the finish. That was an impressive run. And she has been one of the only female competitors this season to actually finish an entire NNL qualifier. What an impressive weekend. So that is all the results from the APAC Movement NorCal Comp. Remember, they are hosting the finals in March, so be sure to study up on some of their obstacles. As far as the New Era Ninjas and the Power Park Fitness Comp results, we have them posted on the website, And hopefully we'll be getting the videos for those shortly, so we'll be able to cover the like the obstacles and what exactly went down. But other than that, be sure to check out the preview video for this week and stay tuned. As always, I'm Chris Wilczewski, and peace out, my glib globs.